What's up, y'all? Darkness Falls here, 187. Well, it's Darkness Falls 187, not Darkness Falls here, 187. Fucking idiot. Anyway, I have my Dragunity deck. I want to tell you guys about how I did at. Sorry about the glare, guys. I'm like, if you haven't noticed, yes, I'm doing my deck profile on my lap with my motherfucking binder, with my extra inside deck going on. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about the noise. You most likely can figure out where I'm at. But anyway, I want to tell you guys about how I did and my thoughts and whatnot about the deck, and you know, with other decks in today's meta and whatnot, and problems and stuff that you can just run in that you no matter how good you're prepared for, you just going to run into stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna start it off like this. One Zevros, obviously, you know, one, because I only want one, because that's all I need is one. I mean, there's having this in my hand or in the deck, it doesn't really matter. First turn or second turn, I'm getting the loot, period. It doesn't matter if I draw this or not. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. Stop putting other Dragunity people, like, it doesn't really improve your consistency to have this at 2. It just really stays the same. I'm going to tell you that right now. 3 ducks. You know, it goes without saying. And 1 legionnaire. 1 legionnaire because, you know, I don't see no descriptive reason to up it at 2. Or even to put it at 3, just for a simple fact that, you know, you don't really, I mean, you need it, it comes in handy, but I mean, but 9 times out of 10, when you use it, when you have it, you don't really ever have to use it again. So, I mean, it's like, why have it at 2 when I could just make a better play? 1 Dragunity Tribus. You Dragunity runners better get hip to this card, because if you don't draw Ravine and you don't got no other way to put Phalanx in the graveyard, and you can't make a synchro play and you can't do something, this motherfucker saves your life. I'm trying to tell you. With combined with your Dragunity Mistleton, which I also will explain when I get to it, it is fucking godly. I mean, you can just pump out plays and just do all kinds of shit with Dragunity Tribus. It's flat out. You can do all kinds of shit with Dragunity Tribus. This is like Elemental Hero Stratos for Dragunities. I mean, I'm just trying to tell you. You guys better pay attention. 3 Phalanx. I know from the last deck profile I had this at 2 and some other bullshit, but it just this is a necessary card. You need this badly. Whatever, it doesn't make a difference. You need Phalanx, period. Whether if you draw it or not, you need it. You just need it. You need all 3 of them. 1 Ackles, because I don't, like I said, I really don't see no descriptive reason. Like, out of all the times I've had this at 1, it's maybe only been removed, I don't know, 2 times maybe. And even the times that it's been removed, I still won. And even the times I have it in the graveyard, I never really use it. I use it, but then I don't. You know what I mean? I mean, it's mainly just used to blow shit up. It's kind of like Hornet, but you know, but Hornet's better because Hornet can send itself while it's equipped. So it's just that. 1 Dragunity Brandy Stalk. I thought that this would have made more of a difference, you know, to give my somewhat Dragunities, you know, another attack, you know. I mean, I only used this once out of the times that I used it, and I went up against some pretty top tier decks and some heavy stuff, you know, such as Mermills and Agents that I gotta explain more later throughout this video about how bad of a matchup that they are against this deck. Flat out, it doesn't matter. But Brandy Stalk, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in here or take it out. I mean, because out of all the times I use it, I only used it once out of the, I think it was 7 games I played. It did like nothing for real. It really just did nothing. Like it just really just sat. I only used it once. It really just sat in my graveyard and did nothing. Hey, what do you do? Just take your phone? It really just sat in there and did nothing. Cerebral. The fabled Cerebral did nothing. I really only had this in here for, you know, in case I ended up drawing this and drew into the Zevros, so I could, so I could do the loop necessary, you know, the Hyperlibrarian loop, so I could establish my field. But I mean, I drew it when I did get it and was capable of doing it. Some way, somehow, it got fucked up. Some way, somehow, my opponent knew how to fuck it up. Especially against agents, like, they fucked Cerebral over. Cerebral got fucked over, flat out. He just got fucked over. And it was sad, and I was very upset, and I was real tight. And even Zevros, his effect, got fucked up by agents. Like, it's some shit that Herald Orange Light can just do, and it's some bullshit. It's just some bullshit. But yeah, he really mainly did nothing. I mean, the only time that I used him where I didn't get to use his effect was if his effect wasn't getting fucked up. It was I was going normal summon him to use him for protection or set him or something. Other than that, he was just getting fucked up. But he will be coming out because all I kept doing was signing him in and out all fucking day. Like, he just did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. I mean, yeah, I did mind control one time earlier and got to use him for synchro material, but it just did fucking nothing. That's all it did. It just did nothing. So don't run Cerebral for right now in today's meta. 2 Dragunity Arma Mistletons. This card put in mad work. I never really ran into a Veiler problem, but I did run into problems where, like, I wasn't able to establish plays. And like I said, if you get him in Dragunity Tribus in your first hand and you have no Ravine, no Foolish Burials, nothing to put Phalanx in the field, I mean, that Tribus, I'm trying to tell you, will work, and you could still first turn Stardust. I'm even thinking about putting him up to 3, but I don't want it to get too cloggy because he can't really stand alone. 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal. This card really pissed me off a lot today, just for a simple fact that I had a big time drawing this motherfucker. Like, I drew him so fucking much. I mean, yeah, I still got the loop off where I got him on the field, but like, I just kept fucking drawing this. Opening hand, some Ducks, Ravine, Red MD. I'm like, what the fuck? All day. Dragunity Arma, Leviathan. I thought this card would have been a lot useful, and like, I hope it was, but like, it really didn't do nothing that I thought it was. I mean, yeah, I may try to drag in with it, but it wasn't even worth a damn because I didn't even get to kill nobody with trying to drag in. It's like, what the fuck? And like, and it's sad, you know what I mean? It's really sad that all these other fucking structure decks got this banging ass, you know, boss monster that they came out with when the structure deck came out, and then they made Dragunities and they give him this shitty thing. I mean, what the fuck? He can't do shit. He ain't no Master Hyperion who can just blow something up. Like, this motherfucker's 2600. Hyperion will run his ass over or blow his ass up. Like, it's bullshit. It's sad. It's sad because of the structure deck that they did with Dragunities. I mean, yeah, they gave us a field spell that now I'm about to get into my spells, but it's just some fucking bullshit. 3 Dragon Ravine. Now, this is some bullshit that the Astro Pack came out and they fucking hollowed out, goddammit, Gates of the Dark World, but they didn't hollow this fucker out. Like, at least this motherfucker could be used in some type of dragon build, you know, if you want to send something to the grave. It is bullshit. That's bullshit too. 2 terraforming, but you go ahead and hollow out the terraforming that searches out the motherfucking Dragon Ravine. Ain't that some shit? 9 times out of 10, this motherfucker's getting used for Pitch Potter for the Dragon Ravine. But it's like, nah, I'm good.
What about you?
It's just some bullshit. 2, it's a turkey leg. 2 cards of constants. This card pissed me off earlier today too, because I opened up with it. Like, I didn't opened up with the first one and its cost, but then I drew into it. I drew another one in that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, damn, and I still didn't get the Ravine. I was like, what the fuck? Or a Tribus. Like, the Tribus just helps out with the engine and 1 Foolish Burial. Like, this is basically the engine right here. The spell engine and Dragunity Tribus. You know what I mean? Sorry for the glare, guys. Like, this is basically an engine to help you get started. 2 MST and 1 heavy. This back row removal, you know, it worked. It wasn't too good. It wasn't. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't bad. You know what I mean? It had its perks, and I finally hollowed out my heavy storm. Happy as fuck. 1 mind control. This I see why Konami lets us have this at 1, and I see why Konami lets us use this, because this card wins games. I don't know how many times where there's been a time where I mind controlled a nigga's monster just so I could attack him directly, and just took nigga shit and just synchroed with it. Like, mind control. That card fucks motherfuckers up. 1 Pot of Avarice and 1 Monster Reborn. It for spells. Now on for the traps. Obviously, the Solemn Brigade, the freaky Solemn Brigade. Solemn Judgment is a crucial ass killer card, but it does suck that you have to pay half your life. But if you pick the times and the right points when you use it, you will go far. It can actually change the way the game is going for you, for real. 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Chains, 2 Deep Prison, and 2 Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar, put in work and stop motherfuckers from OTKing me, such as Mermills. It worked against Mermills. Stop calling this shit the Flying Pig, nigga. Fly D's, nigga. Shit. Yeah, but anyway, Threatening Roar, put in work. Yeah, ain't this nigga black as fuck? He is black as fuck. Like, how the fuck is you darker than your own shadow, nigga? Like, I can see through the card, black man. But anyway.
Who are you talking to, man? Are you playing the game?
Nah, I'm recording.
And put it on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you in your face back in.
Well, then we gonna record the fight and put that on YouTube too. Shit, hey, you need to go to my channel and you need to watch them 1 fights of them bitches fighting.
What's your channel name? I'll subscribe to that.
Darkness Falls 187. But yeah, but that's the traps. You know, it did. Threatening Roar put in work. It just put in mad work. Man, did you already give me that back? Yeah, you gave me that back. All right, yeah, I need that. And for
let somebody be recording you while you use both hands.
Yeah, I know, but I don't need nobody to do that. It sucks to find. It's so hard to find good help. But yeah, fuck all that. I'd rather fuck that. I ain't got time to pay someone to hold the camera these days. Nigga, times is tough. Niggas ain't making money off this shit like they used to anymore. But anyway, for the extra deck, I got 1 formula.
How long does it if you make like 1,000? If you get 1,000 likes? No. How many likes or how many?
Put you like this: if I put up a video, I should be able to make $50 off that video.
Okay, but it have to be like 1 million views or something.
Nah, not 1 million views. I'll explain it to you in a second. 1 formula.
Where you at?
And 1 hyper librarian. Nah, I'm out here. No bed tonight. Because it sucks, man. It sucks.
You forget to get him, man.
I gotta charge my phone. But anyway, 1 formula, 1 hyper librarian. The hyper librarian got used. I used him all day, really. And the formula, formula is just in here for, you know, so I can, when I get him out, because second turn I can get, because come second turn he comes out. Period. If I need a card in my hand, he comes out. I don't care. If my Stardust survives, my Tum survives, and my Red Eye survives like I usually do when I get the loop, I'll be able to protect it very well. I just get formula out and draw a card if I need it. If I don't need to draw, then I just go straight OTK. 3 Valdriana and 1 Dragunity Gabe Dirge. 1 Dragunity Trident. I probably could have made him today, but like I chose not to. I mean, there was times where I thought that I should have went ahead and did that instead, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. I just went for the kill, and I think that's my problem a little bit too, is that I go for the kill too much. I don't sit back and establish my field. I just try to kill you. 1 Stardust,
Flying Pig,
1 Scrap Dragon, and 1 Thought Ruler. Thought Ruler is only in here for Sam's because they can't really get over it. 1 Trident Dragon. I hate to finally come to this conclusion, and I really, really, really hate to say it, but I really think that I'm going to have to take Trident Dragon out, and I love this card, and it's sad. 1 Shooting Star. Like I said, formula comes out, Stardust, easy Shooting Star. Second turn Shooting Star, first turn Shooting Star, it doesn't matter. 1 Maestro, 1 Heretic Dragon, King of Atom, and 1 Photon Strike Bouncer. And for my side deck, I had 2 Imperial Iron Walls. These, even though Macro Rabbit just won Barcelona, the YCS, this is bullshit. These motherfuckers need to start running this. You run this, it just doesn't shut down the macro and the defissure. It shuts down Rabbit too. Rabbit can't use this effect to remove itself from play, so motherfuckers can log you and Dolka your black ass. It just don't work. It don't happen. It don't work. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror. Even against agents, this did fucking nothing. It did nothing. Like, the one guy gave me a tip. He should have just said, you should just use leeching light. It fucks us over real bad. But I wasn't really looking. Wasn't thinking about fucking a nigga over that much. I was trying to be able to stall for a second, because if I open up with a fucked up hand and I open up with these, be able to stall, and they don't MST shit like that. Just stall for a turn or 2. But no, it just didn't work out. 2 Royal Decree. You know, standard. I hate Chain Burn. 2 Puppet Plants, you know, because I hate Sam's, and this is the only thing I can really use to get over Sam's. And it's sad. Sam's and, you know, Prophecy. 1 Soul Drain. I didn't have 2, so I just used 1 fucking Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. And Soul Drain it will work for, you know, against Chaos Dragons too, but I don't think nobody plays that shit that much anymore, so and 2 Nobleman Crossouts for Dark Worlds, and, you know, the standard what's his name, Cyber Dragon and Chimera Tech Fortress. Now, I mean, the decks I got to play against today, I played 2 Agents, Mermill, and Mermill is a real easy deck to beat. Real easy. If you can make a Stardust, they can't get over you. And if you have something set for the Mooling Glacier, you know what I'm saying, something to get rid of it, or, you know, get it off the field or something, they can't do shit. You know what I mean? Because they have a hard time getting over 25. Your monsters are 24. They can't get over it. And it's real easy. And the deck, it works from the field by blowing stuff up. And it's real easy. Like, you don't really want to be caught left with your Veilers. There was a time where I should have made him, but I didn't need it. So I said, fuck it. And like this, Mermills is real easy to beat with Dragunities. Like, destruction-wise, they got it. But like I said, if you make a Stardust, they can't get over Stardust. Like the guy who I was playing, like he's a real good player in my eyes. I really think he's good. But like, you know, some decks just can't get over certain shit, and Stardust is something that deck just can't get over. Agents, I think I'm going to put in Leeching Lights, because like I said, that dude, and it also is out the Thunder King. You know what I mean? So like if you just summon a Phalanx, drop Leeching Light, and your Phalanx is obviously stronger than it. You know what I mean? To just run it over and do whatever. So I don't know. It's just a bunch of shit. And like I said, mind control's something that, you know, I've seen a lot. So, well, I mean, everybody runs it. I'm running it now. But Dragunity Tribus is another card that I think you guys need to invest in and think about. This boss monster sucks ass. And don't run it. He sucks ass. Unless you're running some type of lad retarded ass build, don't run this. It's a waste of space and it's ass. Do not fucking run it. It's the same thing with Dragunity. Wait till I find it. I'm gonna flame his bitch ass. Wait till I find it. Wait till I find it. Brandy Stalk. Brandy Stalk's good because when it's equipped, the monster, you know, can attack again. So a monster can attack twice. But it's ass. It does nothing. It's just a card to sit in your deck. You know, to sit in your graveyard in case you need it. Don't run it. But I'm running it because I need a level 1 tuner. And it's Dragunity basis, and I ain't want to run nothing else. But most importantly, this is ass. And unless you need a level 1 tuner, that's still Dragunity basis. Run this, but don't run it because it's ass. It really is ass. But yeah, but that's it for my Dragunity deck. And you know, comment, let me know what you guys think, and give me some suggestions of what you guys think that I should use.